Before the world knew her as IU, she was just a quiet girl carrying a lot of weight on her small shoulders. Born as Lee Ji-eun in Seoul, her early childhood wasn't filled with glamour or music studios. It was filled with uncertainty. Financial struggles forced her family to live apart for a time, and she spent years moving between relatives' homes. Those years shaped her in ways no spotlight ever could. She learned patience early. She learned how silence feels. And she learned how deeply loneliness can sit inside a person. Music became her escape. While other kids were dreaming freely, IU was already dreaming with urgency. She auditioned again and again, facing rejection more times than she can count. Some auditions ended with harsh words, others with polite smiles that meant nothing would come of it. Still, she kept going. Not because she was confident, but because giving up felt heavier than failing. Her breakthrough came when she debuted at a very young age. The stage lights were bright, but the pressure was brighter. Early on, success didn't arrive instantly. Her debut song didn't make waves, and she struggled with self-doubt, physical exhaustion, and the fear that she wasn't enough. But IU had something rare: honesty. Slowly, through consistent work and emotional songwriting, people began to notice her voice wasn't just sweet, it was sincere. Everything changed when her music started telling real stories. Songs about growing up, heartbreak, insecurity, and healing resonated deeply with listeners. IU wasn't trying to be perfect. She was trying to be real. Tracks like these turned her into a voice of a generation, especially for young people who felt unseen or misunderstood. Her lyrics felt like letters written late at night, meant for anyone who needed comfort. As her music career flourished, IU didn't limit herself to one identity. Acting became another way for her to express emotions she couldn't always sing. From her early roles to more complex performances in dramas and films, she proved she wasn't just an idol stepping into acting. She was a serious artist willing to learn and grow. Each role showed a different side of her: vulnerable, strong, broken, hopeful. Despite massive fame, IU remained grounded. She openly spoke about her struggles with mental health, stage anxiety, and the pressure of public expectations. In an industry that often demands perfection, her honesty felt revolutionary. She reminded fans that success doesn't erase pain. It simply gives you a bigger platform to talk about it. One of the most powerful aspects of IU's journey is her kindness beyond the camera. Quietly and consistently, she has donated to charities, supported underprivileged children, helped disaster victims, and given back to the people who once lived the life she came from. She doesn't use generosity as a headline. She uses it as a habit. As a songwriter, IU evolved from a young singer interpreting others' lyrics into a respected artist writing her own truth. Her albums began reflecting different stages of life: youth, reflection, healing, and self-acceptance. With each release, she didn't chase trends. She created worlds. And her fans followed, not because it was popular, but because it felt personal. Today, IU stands as one of South Korea's most respected artists, not just for her awards or chart records, but for her authenticity. She's someone who turned hardship into empathy, fear into creativity, and pain into poetry. Her story isn't about overnight success. It's about endurance. It's about staying gentle in a world that often isn't. IU's life reminds us that strength doesn't always look loud. Sometimes it sounds like a soft voice singing truths we were afraid to say out loud. And sometimes the most iconic figures aren't the ones who shine the brightest, but the ones who make others feel less alone.